kind of amazing to have a building named after you. When David Couch, the superintendent, called me and asked me, I was like, what? And then I thought a little bit about it and I thought, what an honor, you know. I love Perry County and I love working here and living here, and I think I'll always have a little piece of my heart left in Perry County.
I wanted to name this the Sarah A. Winters Building. Sarah's my predecessor here in Perry County, had been here I think from 1994 through 2006. And I had worked with her when I was superintendent in Morgan County. I respected what she did. I saw how she was doing some really amazing things in Perry County. And I came over here in Perry County in 2007 and was able to build on what Sarah had done. And by the time we built this building, I felt it was important that we had made some good strides, but it was important to recognize the foundation and the things that had been laid before we came. And Sarah was very instrumental in doing that. And I felt it would be an appropriate recognition of someone who had dedicated so much time and energy into developing services for people in Perry County, if we could name it Sarah A. Winters Building. The overall big picture, Sarah remains active through guardianship and through some other means of helping to support families and individuals here in Perry County. So it's not just looking back, it's recognizing continued support for the services of the Perry County Board of DD.
I think we all know that as time passes, you become a picture on the wall. And I certainly recognize that people may not remember all of what I did, but that's okay, because the field of developmental disabilities in Ohio, I mean, I started in the field in 1973, and the progress we've made over these years is truly astounding. So I'm just thrilled to be part of the building block and looking forward to what comes next. I mean, who would have ever thought we would have waivers and all these opportunities for people? Not when I started, that's for sure. Our people were warehoused and pretty much forgotten. So people living in their homes, living on their own, having the kind of supports they need, I think it's just fabulous. So if people remember me along the way, oh great, but if they don't, I'm completely happy with that. I'm just glad to have been a part.
The Perry County Board of DD decided to build a building for various reasons. There were several factors at play. The catalyst that really set it in motion was that our Perry County Transit was looking for a new space where the administration building for the board was located at the time was the perfect space for them. It had all the kind of features that they needed and that we really no longer needed. We were also leasing 3 different buildings from our county commissioners, with those leases set to expire at the end of 2020, and those spaces didn't really meet our needs anymore either. Just with our privatization of adult day services, those needs have changed over the past few years. So we started looking at buying and renovating versus building a new building, and we engaged an architect who worked with us to look at some different options around the county, and we just really found that there were a lot more advantages to building new. The advantages of our new building are many. I'd say some of the bigger ones would be the location. We are located in New Lexington, which is centrally located within Perry County. It's also in close proximity to most of the other county agencies and a lot of our other community partners that we work with regularly. Having all of our programs and services in one place is another huge advantage, because we have a lot of the people that we support might have several different team members here that they're working with, and so in the past they might have to go to several different locations to meet with those people, and now we're just all together. And having our staff together really works well, because it really promotes that collaboration and increased teaming, and we hope that that really leads to better outcomes and services for people at the end of the day. We tried to build the building so that it could accommodate anyone and everyone. It's all accessible. We've got outdoor space for our staff to enjoy, as well as the people that we support who can come in and visit us there. We're in really close proximity. Just across the street is our Community Connection Center, and we have a lot of activities and things going on over there. So a lot of different workspaces and just kind of variety for our staffing and the people that we support. And then the final advantage that I would say is the efficiency of the new building. We were maintaining 5 other buildings prior to moving into this one. And obviously with this being a new building, it's much more efficient. Those were much older buildings, had a lot of wasted space. So, you know, we haven't been here long enough to see how the actual numbers compare, but coming into this project, we were projecting that we would be saving over $140,000 a year, and that even factors in the cost of paying for the new building. So a really great benefit there.
Well, you can see our mission outlined here, making connections to promote abilities and enrich lives. One of the most important ways, and it seems to catch people's attention, is that it's going to save money on the administrative side so that we can put those funds into the supporting services side. So all around, it's just a positive move for us.
My challenge for the staff here is that they take what they have and they not be afraid or be limited and try to dream beyond that. That's my challenge and hope for the future. So I'm just thrilled for the honor of having a building named after me. That's rather incredible. So thank you.